I put some stickers on my shit today. I got some of the brainless stickers, some of the brainless underscore VT stickers. I got that shit attached to my water bottle, and I'm waiting for more of the friendos to get some merch in so I could attach more shit to my shit. I need to start like putting thoughts in their brain, because like I realized right after getting the merch, I'm like, dude, this is so sick. I love getting merch from my friends. That's like the coolest way to support small creators as well, is if they have like sick merch and then people ask, because like, so literally I wore it, and the day I wore it to the card store, and someone already asked me, he was like, oh dude, that shirt is sick, how the like where like blah blah blah, and I mentioned it was like, oh, it's my friend's it's my online friend's merch for his VTuber shit. He's like, wait, that's kind of sick. I'm like, I know. It's like the coolest little grassroots advertising ever. I'm very warm as well. Maybe check the AC and turn it down just a wee bit, because it is fairly toasty here. So I think I think I'm gonna do some what is it called? It's a guerrilla marketing. I'm gonna go around to my friends and be like, you know, it'd be really cool if you had merch. You know, that would be really sick if you had merch to all my friends. Be like, how about you include a sticker sheet in that too? Just find comms for people for merch, and you'd be like, you know, this would be sick for your merch. Start sending them to people. Oh. Oh god. Oh fuck. Okay. I always forget that the bow makes shit like hella easy. Okay. We're good? We're good. Okay. One sec. I have a DM. Give me a second. It went away. There we go. There we go. DM responded. We're good. Yeah, maybe, Squeaks, if you get a second, go downstairs real quick and turn down the AC just by like maybe 2 degrees. Because I think I remember you were complaining about it being too like early when it first started getting warm and I turned it to cold. You were complaining about it being too cold in the house. So maybe we since then we need to actually like raise it just a little. Oh my god, fuck off. Okay. Okay. Have I? Did I go in a circle? No, this is a new room. Yeah, okay. This is a new room. It threw me off for a second. Oh, fuck! Holy shit!
Someone down there? I can hear you.
Holy fuck, dude! Weak. No, fuck off. I don't want to change to easy mode. Welcome in, loser, by the way. Thank you for the Daily Soul Penance. How about I just save here? Yes. Mow this ass instead.
Someone down there? I can hear you.
Fuck off. Okay. That works. We'll take it. We'll take it. Twice a week. I only mow my grass once a month. Well, it's like an apartment complex, so they like to like be extra and be like, wait, well, we're not gonna fill any of the potholes that have been in the parking lot for like, you know, a month, but we'll mow the grass 17 times a fucking week. So come on, dude, fuck off. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, what the fuck did... Okay. My guess is that if I don't kill this guy first, he'll just spawn more. But again, why does every fucking... This just random fella number 5 still has 8 million fucking health? Okay. Okay. They're yelling again. They did that with our entire neighborhood. At one time I asked them to mow our lawn slightly less often because I like the daisy. Do you guys hear this shit? Alright, we're going silent during this fight, I guess. It's so... I get it. It's just some guys doing their job. But, like, the fact that it is every single time I stream on different timing. So, like, on Monday, I start stream at 6, and they start mowing the lawn at 7 on Mondays. And then on Saturdays, I start stream at 3, and they start mowing the lawns at, like, 5. It's literally lined up to be my stream time. It's like they're stalking me, dude. I'm getting gang stalked. It's not that bad with the fight. Ouch, I could hear it. It's so fucking maddening. Yeah, they're trying to sabotage you. That's what I'm saying, man. They literally, they got something against me. All they're trying to do is take a demon down. They can't handle my power. Hello? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, I think they might be done. Which begs the question, if they could get done with whatever the fuck they were doing that fast, what were they mowing? Oh, never mind. They're not done. Take your medicine! Dude, actually, so stupid. I'm just gonna have to unmute every single time I want to say anything. Bro, listen to this shit. Yeah, so you see the salami lid. It won't fit because you see the salami lid. Oh shit. God of War more like God of War, am I right? Welcome in, Brandon. How's it going? Okay, so what the fuck? I'm just gonna try and raise this up all the way and then run. Do that. Bang. Bang. Easy peasy. Easiest thing of my life. Welcome in, Shiga. How's it going? Thank you for the daily soul penance. Oh. Got you some Vietnamese coffee. I think we've discussed this before. Isn't Vietnamese coffee like extremely strong, or is it like extremely sweet? I kind of forget. Because I know, like, so like most of the time when I get like milk tea, I get like a Thai. So I don't know if it's like Thai coffee is super sweet. It's both. Okay. It's like a what is that called? It's like a Dunkin' 5x5. It's extremely strong and extremely sweet. Okay. So what exactly am I doing up here? It looks like... Oh, going over here. It's good for awakening the senses. I almost had to explain to my dad what Hatsune Miku is. Why? Did you say Ratsune Squeaku again? Oh, God. Oh, shit. Wait, that's kind of sick. I can just hold it to keep going. Because I'm wearing a Hatsune Miku shirt. Ah. It's alright. There was this girl at my work who went to, was wearing a Miku shirt also. And had to explain to coworkers what Hatsune Miku was. Which is, like, actually my worst nightmare. Trying to explain anything about internet culture to my coworkers. I'm bad at describing things as is. It's fun when you get some of these combat abilities. It is fun, but it is unfortunate that everything has block ever. Brother. Brother. This is the result of my own actions. But I'm stuck with these fuckers here. Just say she's a virtual singer and nothing else. The thing is like when you say that, then it's like it's even hard to explain that. I've been saying it's like the Gorillas. That's been my go-to, is say Hatsune Miku is like the Gorillas. Look at mighty Kratos hiding on top of the pillar from some grunts. Shut up. My dad doesn't know that either. I'd have to define what Vocaloid is. It'll derail after a bit. Yeah, so like... sometimes to explain the things I say, I realize that like I'm a little bit too internet pilled sometimes at work. Because they were talking... oh, fuck off! Because, like, I had to say at work, right? I was like, someone was like, oh, are you going to go see the Mortal Kombat movie? And I was like, I'm going to be honest, Mortal Kombat's for, like, old heads. I don't think, like, a lot of young people care that much about Mortal Kombat and really want to watch a Mortal Kombat movie. And he's like, what do you mean Mortal Kombat's for old heads? And, like, even explaining shit like that is kind of hard to coworkers. So it's hard to explain my feelings on things sometimes where I'm like, brother, I don't know what to say. No young person really cares that much about Mortal Kombat. Like, the Mortal Kombat movie is for old heads. I don't know. That's kind of how I also felt about, like, the new Scary Movie. I'm like, brother, I don't know. Like... you look back at the old Scary Movies, and maybe at the time they were funny, but, like, you watch them back and all the jokes just, like, don't hit at all. And you're just like, I don't know. Scary Movies for old heads. I'm gonna move on with my life. Oh, you bitch! I'm sorry, what? Well, let me ask you, what do you call old? The thing is... the old part about it, I think there is, like, a smaller subset of people that really care about Mortal Kombat at all. But, like, I'm 26. I want to consider myself that young, right? But, like, Mortal Kombat hasn't had, like, a good game in... like, ever. They haven't had a game that I've been, like, super excited to play in years. But it's fine. There's, like, a lot of things that are kind of old head pilled that are good. That Indiana Jones game, hella old pilled. It's a good game still. Old is a state of mind, kind of. I guess just a cartoon character who sings, like the Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo. That is true. 31, and I love some of the games. Pre-reboot Mortal Kombat is when Mortal Kombat was good, right? So, like pre-Xbox 360 era was... dude, this fucking... oh my god, dude. It's actually making me mad. Like, I can't just, like... it might not tilt you guys as much, but it's actually so unbelievably fucking tilting to me, having this fucking lawnmower just circle around outside my, like, literally, like, 1 by 1 foot yard. It's, like, so unnecessary. But... the last era that the fucking Mortal Kombat was really good, I would say, was like super old games. And because of that, most of the people that only care about it are like 29 and up, like millennial kind of age. So I just say it's a little bit old pilled now because it hasn't had a good game in forever. So no one... not many, I'm not going to say no one, but not many people in Gen Z give a fuck about Mortal Kombat. Domo, I got anime / video game news for you. What's up, Skipping? Fuck off, dude. I'm like, so, like, this is so stupid. These enemies have so much fucking health for no reason. Like, I'm sorry, but sometimes the balance of some older games is so unbelievably dog shit. Like, I don't understand why. If these enemies should have a health bar, so I, like, have some sort of, like, frame of reference on how long it's gonna take for them to fucking die. It's so stupid. I almost got it, actually. Evangelion is coming to Sonic Racers. We already know this. Skipping, but thank you. I actually looked up Sonic Racers yesterday. The shit is $70. Why is Sonic Racers $70, dude? Why not? Maybe you're right. It's so impossible to, like, convince your friends to spend $70 on a Sonic racing game. Just literally sell it at, like, a reasonable price, please. You're not Mario Kart. Like, it has so little reviews on Steam, you think it would clock to them like, hey, maybe we should sell our fucking game for less. That's the fun of older games. The difficulty was, like, it'll never hold your hand. It's not even that, Tina. It's like, it's missing its shield, okay? It's like, it's less that I need my handheld. It's more that I need things to not just have infinite fucking health. Because for some reason, every enemy needs to have infinite fucking health. I don't necessarily think I want to knock that down. Okay. Okay, this is an openable door. Because Miku is in it and SpongeBob. Corporate greed. I wish it was so much cheaper. I want to play it, but I'm not paying anything close to the price. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen it go on sale either. It's like... I've been saying this for fucking ever. If the game was... let's say $20 to $30. Holy shit. You know how much, like, Sonic would have its first piece of good press it's had in years. Because it was free for 1 weekend last month. It was literally free a couple days last month. Like, completely free? Why the fuck do they need to set it for $70? If they're literally selling it for free, I get when it's coming off free, don't you, like, it's gonna come off free eventually, but sell it for cheaper. Because all that reads for me now is you wanted 3 people to get it for free so to convince their 5 other friends to pick it up for $70. Because they didn't advertise it that well. Yeah, I'd get it so easy for sure. That's what I'm saying. If it was $20, it'd be so easy to convince people. I could convince everyone but 5s to get it. I just have to buy it for 5s, but I could convince everyone else to get it. I'm sorry, games shouldn't be visibility expensive. So, like, I'm not of the opinion that I don't think any game deserves to be $70 to $80. I'm not of that opinion. Don't get me wrong. But I am of the opinion that not every game needs to be $70. Like, that really just reset the combat. What the fuck? So, like, Expedition 33 being $50. I think $50 for like a kart racer, or $40, $40 to $50 for a kart racer is like the perfect spot to be. Because it's like, it's a game that you can only really play online. You need, for it to be good, I think you need like a couple friends, right? So it's like, it's not something that like you're necessarily gonna be playing all the time. Am I supposed to swing up here? Yeah, okay. So like, I think the perfect price for it to be is that like 40 mark, and then it goes on sale relatively often. But alas, no. Hell no, kart racers shouldn't be more than 15 bucks for that reason. The thing about it is like, I could sit here and I could be like, no game should be more than $20, and like, sure, whatever. I just like, I'm not even asking for it to necessarily go that low. I'm just asking for like a reasonable price. I think people giving like, the game came out like what, a year ago, and it's still $70 is a little, especially when it just had an announcement. Imagine if the game was the new Ava collab stuff just got announced, then they had the game on sale for like 30 bucks. I'd buy that shit in 2 milliseconds. Blame Nintendo, they never put their games on sale lower than since 2017. There's a $60 now. But the thing is about Nintendo is, one, I'm not a Nintendo fanboy, but I give Nintendo the pass because every single one of their games are good, and you kind of just sit there when you're buying a Nintendo game and you realize that it's never going to go on sale, so you might as well pick it up on the price that it's at, right? The problem I have with Sega games is that they're all shit. And they get one good one, and they keep that motherfucker at 70 until it literally dies from no one playing it because it's $70. They're buying it to play it once or twice. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Is kart racers should just be cheap. I don't know. It's a little ridiculous. You don't replay value. Meanwhile, you still get the company more sales, like a good little MLM boy, because you bring your friends in to do it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, overall, they're making less money per, but it doesn't matter because they're going to be making like a bajillion more sales because you could convince all your friends to get it. By the way, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? Not that. Yeah, I also don't think it's I think it's not very reasonable for like Mario Kart World to be as expensive as it is either. Mario Kart World being fucking 70 bucks or 80 bucks or whatever it is fucking insane. Luckily, you could pick it up 50 bucks to bundle with your console. Okay, I'm gonna go back, I think. I can agree games should be about 60 bucks, but now I'm seeing games come out at $100 base price. I mean, for certain areas, they were coming out at 100 base price for like a while. What the fuck, though? That's it, making my own kart racer right now. Garfield Kart. Garfield Kart coming up. Garfield Kart up next. Rat Racers. Hell yeah. Okay, let me try and slow down time and just see what it looks like. Because there hasn't been any sign on how I cross this area. VTuber Kart. Kart Racers. Hell yeah. To be fair, not trying to poop on your own bubble. Or whatever the hell the phrase is. Ludwig already did this and it failed. That's a button, you bitch. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just have to race it. We're good. We're good. You've been moved to Tiny Twitch or inside my headspace while I peel garlic. Have fun peeling garlic. I hate peeling garlic more than anything in the world. Yeah, I think, like, personally, right? I see people charging, like, I see companies charging, like, crazy amounts for games, and I'm like, the economics of this just doesn't make sense. Like, how, from a company standpoint, do you not understand my party game should be sold for less so that, like, a bajillion more people can buy it? I don't know if it's just, like, Sega's like, I'm worth it. The game's worth it, when it's just not. When it's like, I'm fine with paying $80 to $90 for, like, a Rockstar game when it comes out, because Rockstar games are good. But I'm not fucking paying $80 for every game in existence. You know why? Because most fucking games now suck ass. And everything, and to be able to push that $80 price tag, every fucking game needs to be an open world, fucking bullshit adventure that, like, takes up way more time than you should, because they need to justify the $80 price tag. And then people make fun of shit like Death Stranding because it's a walking simulator, but I had more fun playing Death Stranding than I've had playing like 90% of other AAA games. I bought some silicone rollers to peel it better. Oh, that sounds hype.
No! That door was my only escape. I have faced test after test in search of the sisters. And now you have dashed it all away. You certainly do not live up to your reputation, Ghost of Sparta. But perhaps this is a test. Are you watching me now, sisters? Give me a sign! Am I, the great Perseus, to kill this fallen god to receive an audience with you? Will that allow me to
Do I have to fight this fucker now?
Of Hades himself?
Sony All-Stars kart
At
racing.
least I can
Oh.
bathe in the glory of being the one who brought down the mighty Kratos, the slayer of gods. Although I hardly think a Harpy's fool such as yourself deserves such praise.
What the hell? He's invincible. What the fuck?
I'm right here.
So I don't know how much. I've mentioned this a couple times, but a very I mean, I've mentioned it while playing this game too. A very, like, formative game growing up, which really hit me with the like competitive aspects. By the way, this boss seems like it would be so ass on a CRT. I love PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. The game was so sick, and you saying Sony All-Stars Battle Royale in YouTube chat actually triggered something in my brain. Like, the happiest dopamine I've ever heard in my life. That's Perseus, bro. Yeah, he could do that. I didn't know that. I don't know shit about Perseus. Again, I know so little about... Fuck off.
I'm over here.
Okay, so I can't do that. That's cool. That's... Fuck off! Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh God, my eyes! What the fuck? I'll pay him. I'll pay it. I'll pay it if I'm getting a personal visit from Sega himself. I agree. Or they're coming out in early access, unfinished, and full of microtransactions. I think the biggest like example of like the shitification of every game is like you look at Halo now. And back in the day, you used to get like, I'm just gonna sit here and yap for a second. I'm just gonna sit here and yap. You used to like back in the day on Halo. That was the only game I ever played on Xbox. So I get very triggered about it because I think it's the one good thing that Xbox had. You used to, for beating the game on like the hardest difficulty with all the skulls, you used to get special skins for completing different missions on the hardest difficulty with the skulls activated, right? But now they removed all those skins from the multiplayer and just made them into microtransactions that you just buy. And that is like every game now. Instead of, hey, you've done a cool objective in our game, here's a cool skin you could flex online for doing a cool single player thing. It's now strictly an achievement and you get no in-game rewards, and all of those things are online now. Like all those things are like bought with online currency. It's possibly the biggest shitification of like it. It's just annoying. It is my least favorite thing. One of my least favorite things about modern gaming. Welcome to my TED Talk. Let me get small and then beat this boss again. Don't bring back memories playing on a CRT, dude. When I first played this game, this was probably the last time I played this game was on a CRT. So that's why I was like thinking, I was like, damn, this boss must have fucking blew on a CRT. Because I was still playing for a little bit. I never played the like PS3 remakes. I only played this one on PS2. So I just, you know, obviously played that on a CRT. I wonder if the details were like he splashed a little bit more. He cheated, ref. What was that exactly? He fucking flashbanged me.
Over here.
They shouldn't have flashbangs in ancient Greece, bro. Okay. Oh my god, dude. His thing is like 2 seconds, so if you're in the middle of a fucking animation, he just like...
I'm over here now.
Fuck off! Oh my god. Oh my god, it happened again, dude. It's a little ridiculous. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's not actually hitting him. That's sick. Okay. There we go. Can he still flashbang me? I hope not. Dude, stop cheating. Oh, I don't see in the bottom left. I have to do the fucking to break out of it.
I'm right here.
Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. Halo went from reward-based to play very greedy and sad. That's what I'm saying. I just, like, hate that. I just notice it in Halo, but I'm sure it's like this in, like, every game now. You used to get cool rewards for completing shit in single player for multiplayer games. Like, I know this is gonna sound so lame. I used to play so much of the Assassin's Creed multiplayer, and you used to get cool skins for doing like 100% on hard mode in single player. And I know on the Black Flag remake, if they bring back the multiplayer, which I hope they do, it's just gonna be DLC skins. I sure do love getting hit by the move 1,000 stun locks. It's a funny way of putting it. Oh, thank God I'm unbelievably fast at doing that action. They're not bringing out the multiplayer because they hope we fucking die forever. Wait, really? Are they not bringing out the multiplayer? The Hayabusa armor from beating Legendary was hype. I like how you know what the fuck I mean. I like how I just say shit, and this is how I know you guys are destined to fucking be here. Because I just reference the multiplayer barely anyone has played ever, and everyone's like, dude, that shit was hype. Oh, my fucking hand! Nope, they're bringing back the OG DLC or multiplayer. Wait, they're not bringing back the... I never played the DLC, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to LARP that. But it is a travesty that they're not bringing back the multiplayer, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Oh, okay, this one actually... Oh. Okay. My fucking palm, dude. Oh. Meow, by the way. Delayed cat ear mode. Oh, my palm, dude. I need a cigarette.